try to deal with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm, trying to go live. People say I'm live that much, so I'm trying to get on here, for the people who join my channel, you know what I'm saying? We about to hit them everywhere, but under their feet with this one. Y'all know what time it is, man. We just keep it real fair over here, with my opinion, and I love y'all opinion. You don't get blocked. We don't do no racism. We just give our fair opinion on the sport that we love, baby. And that's all we can do. Now we got Ryan Garcia versus Mario Barrios. Really a fight I don't think really nobody's caring about, but if they look at it's a title fight. That's all I'm gonna tell you. They look at this as a title fight. Other than that, nobody will really even care about the fact that Ryan Garcia was fighting Mario Barrios. But, it brings excitement on the Ryan Garcia part to see Ryan Garcia get a WBC title and to see where it will go. A lot of people are hoping for, the Devin Haney rematch. Even though Devin Haney has opted out, I'm sure y'all seen my short where I was talking about that. And I was explaining to me, in my opinion, that Devin Haney, doesn't want to run up on Ryan Garcia because Ryan Garcia just got his number. For a fighter to say, I want to get it back in blood and I want to face this and I want to do that to him. He cheated. And now all of a sudden a better opportunity of y'all having titles and unifying titles. And now you saying that fight is just beyond you. You not thinking about that fight no more. Quack, 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 quack. Yeah. Y'all know how I do on my channel. A lot of people, I don't know, a lot of people get on my channel and they think I'm one of them channels that serve one fighter. Like I just ride. I don't do that. I can say something good about a fighter today. They slip up and do something stupid. I'm going to talk about them the next day. And this is stupid what Devin Haney is doing. My theory on, as I said, he know Ryan just got his number. It ain't have nothing to do with no Osterine. Like I said in one of my videos, if people are accusing Devin Haney of being on snack, if Devin Haney is really on snack like y'all saying he is, that means Devin went into that fight juiced up too. If he's snack, like y'all keep saying. So that means it was a fair fight, right? If y'all saying Ryan was on Osterine and Devin is on snack, it was a fair fight. Two fighters on steroids and one loss. The fact is, Devin just don't want no smoke with Ryan no more. He don't want it. They could do testing all over again. He just don't want to see that boy in the ring. Now let me see what's up here. I got Barrios, but Garcia took the oath. Those betting odds are crazy. One side for Garcia. I mean, it would be one side for Garcia. I mean, what do you really see? When I watch Mario Barrios, you want to tell you what I think? I'd be like, damn, I could have boxed. Please hit the like button if you're coming in. Please hit the like button. When I see Mario Barrios box, I'd be like, damn, I could have been a fighter. And I don't like that. I don't like that. Credit to Mario Barrios, a champion, 140, which he sold that belt to Tank. He sold that belt to Tank. Champion at 140. Champion at 147, can't knock that, can't say nothing bad about that. But to me, y'all know Ryan Garcia is supposed to knock this man out. Now, with Ryan losing to Raleigh, that took some of his, that took all his motion. That took all his polar motion, losing to Raleigh. But we all know Ryan should go out here and knock Mario Barrios out. Mario Barrios, I don't see nothing special with him. Salute to him as a fighter, but I don't see nothing special from Mario Barrios. And then, Ryan saying he want to fight Shakur Stevenson, said they'll meet at 144. That'll be a good fight. But if that's at 140, if that's at 144, how a title going to be on the line? I mean, are they going to allow them to hold the title and have a catch weight? They might do that. Ryan got the title. Y'all know how the WBC is right now. Ryan, I hate to say it. Ryan Mexican, WBC ain't going to come and, strip him and take him for doing 144 against Shakur Stevenson. But that'll be a good fight. I can't say, who will win. I think Ryan Garcia, I ain't going to say he a better boxer than Shakur, but I will say Ryan is he gonna come bring it to you, Ryan Garcia. That's all I'm gonna say to you. Ryan gonna bring the fight to you. Now, one thing you know, tickets gonna get sold if you fight Ryan. So I'd like to see that fight, but I really want to see Shakur Stevenson fight O'Shaquie Foster next. That's the fight I really want to see. But who we got next? We got Richardson Hitchins versus Oscar Duarte. I know a lot of y'all gonna be thinking like, oh, this is gonna be a real tough fight for Richardson Hitchins. You know, Oscar Duarte, he come to fight. To me, he doesn't have that much fundamentals or skill set. He's a brawler puncher, you know, old school type fighter. You know, Richardson Hitchins, he uses the jab effectively. And one thing I seen about Oscar Duarte, once you put a jab in Oscar Duarte's face, he gets confused. He don't know how to create his offense. And, you know, Richardson Hitchins, he got a great jab. Great, beautiful jab. You know, I think Richardson Hitchins probably got the best jab in boxing. I think Richardson Hitchins got the best jab. Devin got a good jab. Shakur got a good jab, but it's the finessing, the finesse of how, you know, how he throw that jab, man. It just looked beautiful, man. It just looked beautiful, man. And, you know, I know a lot of y'all gonna look at it, like I said, due to the fact of how Oscar Duarte fighting, like, oh, this gonna be no, Oscar Duarte is gonna get his butt whooped. Oscar Duarte gonna get his ass outboxed. I think Richardson Hitchins probably stopped Oscar Duarte 9th, 10th, 11th round. I know y'all gonna be like, nah, come on, that's Oscar Duarte. If you put a jab in Oscar Duarte's face, Oscar Duarte does not know what to do. He don't know what to do. His whole offense switch up. He can't move in. He can't. So I'm telling y'all, that's what's gonna happen between Richardson Hitchins and Oscar Duarte. It's gonna either be a 12-round decision or Oscar Duarte gonna get stopped the 9th, 10th, or 11th round. Now, who we got next? What's good? Thank everybody. Free mind. Say I got Barrios talking. What you talking about? I don't know I got Barrios to win. Man, Barrios. Nah. Barrios to me is a Mexican Lamont Roach. Barrios just can't pull the trigger. He just can't pull the trigger. I don't know how he became a champion. When I see Mario Barrios fight, I be like, damn, I could have been a fighter. And that's bad when you a guy sitting at home on the couch or in a chair watching some dude fight and you saying, damn, I could have did that. You know, it's kind of like how rap is today. You know, back in the day when you were younger, you wanted to be a rapper, you actually had to have skills. You had to have talent. Now you hear this shit that they playing today and you like, hey, damn, I could have been a rapper. So that's what I see with that. You know, not to knock Mario Barrios or nothing, you know. I just speak my opinion. In my opinion, he ain't supposed to walk away with that title versus a Ryan Garcia. But like I said, y'all, I'm at work, so y'all got to work with me as we talking about this. Who else we got? Gary Antoine Russell versus Andy Hirioka. Good fight. Both of them got power. Both of them are southpaws. Andy Hirioka resume. He beat Barroso, the guy who beat, who was supposed to beat Rolly Romero. But most of his fights are Japanese fighters. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say that they are up to par with the skill set of a Gary Antoine Russell or some of the competition of fighters that Gary Antoine Russell has fought either. Hirioka is defensively irresponsible. When Hirioka throws his combinations, he throws the same punch pattern. Hirioka goes hook, body, hook. You know, sometimes he can switch it up too. I seen actually he can box too. He can move with his jab. You know, I see that Hirioka steps up when his competition level steps up. So I was kind of confused when I first saw him, and Gary Antoine and Russell was like, oh, a lot of people ducking him and this and that and other. I was like, yeah, he got power. I can see he got power. You know, he is a southpaw, but I don't really see the difference until I saw him fight Barroso, and I seen how he was using the jab. I said, okay, so he wasn't them fighters that when he step up to a different level of competition, he can step up too. Now, Gary Russell Jr., I'm going for him in this fight. And that's simply because I see him as he's faster. He's more bigger, stronger. He throws a more arsenal of punches. And I think that might, be the difference in between them fighting. Also his experience of who Gary Antoine Russell has been fighting to have them small number of fights. He ain't out there picking on nobody. He out there fighting real deal competition. So, and hey, smack, Gary, I was thinking, but like I said, it's going to take a southpaw to beat Shakur Stevenson. Y'all give me 1 second. It's going to take a southpaw to beat Shakur Stevenson, y'all. Barrios can't beat, exactly. He can't beat an old Pacquiao. Y'all think he's supposed to, come on, man. Barrios ain't it for me. I'm sorry. I don't know what y'all see. I don't see it. Hold up, y'all. Give me one second, y'all. I'm at work. I'm trying to go live. I love talking about boxing. All right, so y'all give me y'all comments, what y'all think about the other fights. Let's talk about some fights. Let's go. I'll be right back. What's up? We back. I'm sorry, y'all. The fight was rigged for that old man. Come on. Said the fight was rigged come on, y'all know he was actually holding back on Pacquiao. Stop it. Hey, that's not our job to know that. His job was to go out there and beat Manny Pacquiao. Now, if it was rigged, if the fight was rigged, Manny Pacquiao would have won. Now, if that fight was rigged, Manny Pacquiao would have walked away with that belt. You know how many betted odds? You know how many people probably betted that Manny Pacquiao was gonna win that fight? Who wouldn't have betted? Who wouldn't have betted that Pacquiao wouldn't have won? That, come on, bro. That wasn't rigged, bro. That wasn't rigged. If it was rigged, Manny Pacquiao would have walked away with the title. First of all, like people be bringing up when it's their favorite fighter, if it was a draw, that means Manny Pacquiao didn't do enough to take the belt. No way, right? If it was a draw, don't you got to take the belt from the champion? When people were just screaming, when it came to Andy Cruz and Muratalla, when y'all just saying that, you got to take the belt from the champion? Do it look like Pacquiao was taking the belt from the champion? No. So, hey, it was a draw. Pacquiao need to go hang it up. He just in the way. And that right there should let y'all know that Manny Pacquiao was on steroids. Manny Pacquiao old as hell. Old as hell. Out there trying to fight. Let me see. And that's why he had a draw. Even the bed book knew it. I mean, if that's what you want to say, there probably was. But in my opinion, Mario Barrios just don't got it. Ryan Garcia need to win this belt to bring some excitement to 147. He need to bring some excitement to 147. I want to see the Devin Haney rematch. Forget all that. And then what we got? Floyd Mayweather. Money Mayweather, baby. He back. Money May said he going after Mike Tyson in an exhibition. Now, we know that's going to make some money. That was a smart move. But Floyd Mayweather better hope Mike Tyson don't try to knock his ass out. Because you know Mike Tyson really can't stand Floyd Mayweather. I'm surprised Floyd willing even, but hey, when you in a desperate situation, you'll do it. I'm surprised Floyd even take that opportunity to get in the ring with Mike Tyson, because Mike Tyson might get in the ring with Floyd and be like, oh, forget this. I'm getting paid for regardless. I bet you in that contract, if it say, no matter what happens, Mike Tyson gonna get his check, I bet he try to knock Floyd Mayweather out. Y'all know Mike Tyson don't like Floyd Mayweather. I wonder, they had to offer Mike Tyson getting some bread, y'all. Mike Tyson getting them M's. He fought Jake Paul. Come right back, he finna do another blockbuster with Floyd Mayweather. But you know what Floyd trying to do? This one of the reasons ain't nobody thought why Floyd is fighting Mike Tyson. Because Floyd want his numbers to be bigger than Jake Paul's. And if it ain't on Netflix, it's not. And he want to check too. Because we all know about Floyd Mayweather's situation. And this something about Floyd Mayweather's situation I don't like about people. Floyd been disrespecting people, calling people broken stuff for years. It's not to bash Floyd. Floyd is the best fighter I've seen since I've been here on this earth. Well all-around fighter. But Floyd disrespects everybody when he was on top about how much money he had. And now that he falling, everybody want to rub on his ass and say don't say nothing about him. Don't say nothing. Y'all just love to see a black man down. Well, what about when Floyd was talking down on other black men that didn't have the money he had? What about that? So it's okay to Floyd to disrespect people and call them broke and say they ain't got no money. You can't go to the mall. Shane can't go to the mall. Shane, why you got on that green suit, Shane? You ain't got no money. It's cool for him to talk to people like that, but then when he going broke, we got these Mayweather fans out here. Oh man, you trying to bring another black man down. You wrong for that. Floyd disrespected everybody when he was on top. Everybody, fans included. Now, do that mean I want to see the man fall? Hell no. I don't want to see him fall at all. But at the same time, you reap what you sow. Still, one of the best boxers I've ever seen skillfully well all around. The greatest of all time, in my opinion? Hell no. Hell no. I don't care how many champions you beat, all of you went undefeated. Hell no. Floyd is not the best of greatest of all time. You can't do that. Ain't never been undisputed. Ain't never been undisputed. That means if you ain't never been undisputed, you was ducking. You had to be ducking. How you 50-0 and never been undisputed? That means you had to duck some fights or some fighters. All them champions you say you beat, ain't none of them come out to be undisputed. All them champions. Yeah, Floyd gonna need security. a lot of people gonna be tuning into that fight to see if Mike Tyson gonna go overboard in that fight. That's why a lot of people gonna be watching that fight. Mike Tyson can't stand Floyd Mayweather. Y'all seen the video? He's a little man. If he was the greatest of all time, he'll be able to take his children to school. He can't take his children to school, so he's not the greatest of all time. You know, Mike didn't like that shit. Don't you dare. Don't you dare disrespect Muhammad Ali. Yeah, but let me see, like who I said gonna win. Mario Barrios, Garcia to win, to beat Barrios. Russell versus Hirioka, I got Russell. Hitchins versus Duarte, I got Hitchins. And I got Hitchins beating up Duarte to about, like I said, the 9th, 10th, 11th round. I know y'all see y'all, oh man, Duarte gonna bring it. No, he's not. No, he's not. Once that jab get the pumping in his face, once that jab, Duarte gonna get confused. Like he do every time. And you ain't gonna see nothing but Richardson Hitchins just pop shotting him. Jab here, right hand out. The same way he did Leon Perot. Shit, the same way he did Cambosa. People sleeping on Africa, though. People sleeping on Africa. Africa's something serious. Now, if you fight Africa in the inside, he get a little, he ain't comfortable as he, but if you let Richardson Hitchins stand on the outside on you, he gonna tear your ass up. Richardson Hitchins gonna put that jab in your mouth, man. He got a lot to work on. He need to work on his inside, though. Or when a fighter rush him, or shall we say, come toward him, he need to work on that. But I don't see him being, I don't see Duarte. Duarte ain't got no fundamentals. He don't even throw a jab. A jab. The most needed punch, the most necessary punch in boxing. Now, hold on, let me say this, because people say, oh, he do got a jab. Yes, he'll throw a jab against weak opposition. Yeah, Oscar Duarte will throw a jab all night against somebody who ain't a name. But when he get in there, go back and watch Ryan Garcia fight. When he fought Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia, as we know, is not a jabber. But Ryan Garcia's jab was effective enough to keep Oscar Duarte away. Let me see what the comments say. Why y'all think Tank going through what he going through because of Floyd, and the industry of fighters should learn from him? He said Floyd wasn't better than them. Why y'all think Tank going through? Tank going through what he going through because Tank can't leave. Tank got them whole problems. Tank got to keep his hands off them women, bro. That's what Tank problem is. He can't keep his hand off a female. Other than that, I don't know the behind the scenes stuff. You know, I hear about Al Heyman and all this stuff. Hey, I'm not fanning. Shout out to Fanning International Boxing. I don't care nothing about how much money these dudes getting behind the scenes. I just like to talk about the fighting aspect of it. I love the boxing. You know, I don't care if Floyd Mayweather mama put a fight on for us. If Floyd Mayweather mama could make Terrence Crawford or David Benavidez versus Canelo, well, I'm clapping my goddamn hands. Thank you, Floyd Mayweather mama, for me. I don't give a damn about turkey, nobody. Salami, bologna, I don't care who get the fight made, just pay for the fight and get it made, man. You hear a lot of these people on channels complaining like they getting some money, like they managers or something. I don't give a damn who paid for the fight. Make the fight happen. Make it happen. But, you know, I don't like the fact that Shakur Stevenson, which y'all know I like Shakur Stevenson. I don't like the fact of how you just had a great performance. Would have been better if you would have knocked T.O. out, which you could have knocked T.O. out, but you didn't try to do it. But coming off a performance like that against T.O., you supposed to be hollering that Tank. You supposed to be hollering at Tank. You ain't doing that. Why? I don't know. But that's the fight. Even though I think Shakur beat Tank, even though I think Shakur will beat Tank, I'm just wondering why is it he won't step up and call out Tank's name right now when they know that, Tank is available. So that's why I don't like all this buddy stuff going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't want to fight. That's my brother. I'm a goddamn. We ain't gonna have no fights in the future because all of them gonna be friends. Oh, that's my friend. I don't want to fight him. We went to the amateurs together. We spent the night together in the Olympics. They sounded real funny. We spent the night in the Olympics when we trained together. I stayed at his house. That's my friend. That's my buddy. No, y'all need to get in the ring and fight. The hell is you talking about? That's your buddy. Oh yeah, we know Tank, Duck, and Roach. We know that. We know Tank, Duck, and Roach. Rooting heavy for Barrios. I feel you. Go do your thing. Do your thing. Yeah, but Tank got Roach problem. He's scared of Lamont Roach. He's scared of Lamont Roach. Y'all hold up. I told y'all I'm at work. I'm trying to go live from work. I'm probably going to get off in a minute, though, but I'm trying to get my lives up. Hit them like buttons. 14 people watching. I got 6 likes, man. 6 likes, bro. Y'all can't hit a like button, man. Sorry, y'all. Make that 7. I just got room for Barrios. Yeah, man. Y'all know how it is, man. And y'all know, I got to get off in a second. Because y'all, like I said, I'm at work. I'm going to try to get back on. But y'all know, man, if y'all want them predictions, you know what I'm saying, from somebody, for me not to ever box before, I give some great predictions, man. I'm rarely wrong, y'all. I'm rarely wrong. You know what I'm saying? I give a good insight on this stuff, you know, on boxing, man. So y'all come on back and rock with your boy Easy. I be at work, everybody going live. I be like, man, Dad, I got to start going live, man. So y'all just work with me for a minute. Hopefully we going to be going live for the fight tomorrow night. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. I hope y'all come back and rock with me for the little, even though this was a little short time, I hope y'all come back and rock with me. This your boy Easy, man.